Hi, welcome back to Metro 2033. So last time we went ahead, we actually fought through the underground tunnels to D6, which is where we are now. This is, we lost a couple of our ranger friends. We are now going to be going with Miller to actually link up with the control center to try to figure out how to clear out the gas from this area, as well as go ahead and find the control systems for the missile launchers. So we need to actually go ahead and be relatively quick here. I just want to keep my eyes open for any gas masks, any filters. I believe last time I talked about my gas mask got damaged probably in the fight with the spider bugs. So I really want to make sure that I'm not running around to take any unnecessary hits if I can avoid it. They actually did go ahead and change this area around a little bit too. They made it a little bit easier to traverse. This here used to just be like, it was like a partially covered walkway, and there was, I think, a sparking engine somewhere on it. And if you went ahead and you actually, I think if you stepped off of there, it had a chance of hurting or killing you. So that's a nice little change. They made this a little bit more forgiving. Oh good, there's plenty of gas masks in there. There's actually a med kit as well, which I really badly needed. So let's go on. Yeah, so one of the little story things about Miller is that he actually was, he talks about being a colonel and they give him the title. He actually was a colonel in the, I think whatever, the Russian army or something. I think he actually might have started canonically with the Soviet Union, like as an officer with them. So he actually, he always talks about all of the stuff like, oh, old Soviet engineering, old Soviet technology, and that's kind of why, because he basically grew up in it, with his age. I think he's probably in his 50s, so if this is set in 2013, no, I think when the bombs fell it was 2013, so obviously it's 2033 now. That would be a little bit iffy for him, but maybe I could be completely wrong on that. Perfect. So I think that's actually a better gas mask here. I need to go ahead. I actually want to. Oh, I can't flick these yet. All right, so we got to go ahead and let's see if the computer systems work.
Nothing good, Billion. We gave these machines too much credit. All these mechanisms have to be fixed by hand. Artyom, there's an auxiliary startup system. Go upstairs to that ledge. I'll tell you what to do when you get there.
Sounds good. So this is another part that actually, this puzzle sucks more in the original version because it takes like almost twice as long. But we have to go activate a startup system that's going to help us remove the gas. So I need to go ahead and actually, I need to go out to all of these panels here. Basically, we have to run around and activate motors to like kickstart the system. So I'm just going to be running like crazy and pressing the button. Alright, fourth button is 2, 3, 4. Alright, good. So this actually used to be much, much worse too, because it not only was it not a toggle, it was like a button you had to press and hold. And you had to press and hold it for several seconds each time. So it was a massive, massive pain in the neck to do. This is a much easier system. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's do third button. I don't remember. I think I actually have to go back to some of these. Oh, no, we don't. Okay, good. Yeah, and that was another part of why this was such a pain in the neck to do. I think you'd have to, there was probably almost 20 times you'd have to run around. So, it would be fourth button, second button, third button, second button, fourth button, first button. It was just awful. It's a massive pain in the neck. The good news is I can go ahead and actually start off by getting rid of my gas mask. And now this is active as well. I want to say that opened up. I think that was just the lighting system, which gives us a much better view. Oh, I think I missed it. He was getting really pissed off with the technology, so at least in the original version, I don't know if they kept it in here. He gets pissed off at the machines for not starting, so he like punches them or kicks them, and then it works. And then he says that line about, oh, just like in the old movies. So, alright, our buddies are now here. We are going to be going with them down to the lower level, to the control room, to D6. And Miller is just going to saunter his way over here. Alright, we got our friend Ullman. We got, I think, what is his name? Vladimir. Come on, Miller, get over here, buddy. Perfect. So now we can get onto this, and we're going to be heading on down to the lower level. I think it's like 2 full rotations or something like that. Where's even the control? Oh, okay, that's what that is. I was gonna say, I thought there was a... Like, was he on the control panel over the edge?
Have to go all the way down. Something feels very wrong in there.
He is absolutely correct. There is something incredibly, incredibly bad going on here. And we're going to have to worry about that later. That's kind of weird. He looks like oversized when I'm standing up this close to him. Interesting. Just a weird perspective issue. But let me... Yeah, okay, down there. You see all that, like, gaseous bullshit? There's some special enemy types down there that we have to worry about.
Professor to the right. Artyom, cover me.
Yep, so this was, we are almost to the area we need to go. Through this door is actually the... That's actually the controls to... Oh, it's fucking spiders. It's actually the controls to the D6 launch system. So I need to go ahead and actually want to power you up. And I think, does this activate? Yeah, I think this activates this trolley, which should bring us to where we need to go, because I think that's going to force open the door. So I just want to look around, see if there's any other items that I can grab. Yep, and that's going to force open the door.
Great job, Artyomka. Olma, let's go.
Slight issue with the, whatever it's called, the subtitles there. He says, good job, Artyom, but the subtitle said, good job, lad. It's just fun to kind of see the little things that, you know, someone somewhere probably caught on to, but they were just like, oh, it's no big deal. Probably nothing. And plenty of ammo, because, of course, we only get ammo when nothing bad is happening, of course. I would really be curious to know how much, like, what my ammo count is actually at. I also don't really know what these big fuck you rounds are. I don't think those are for any actual gun. I think they're just there. Unless there's like a special sniper rifle, because I think all of the guns that we had access to back at the... Oh, a key for a safe. Oh, and more copies of Metro 2033, 4, and 5. Nice. I really need to try to get my hands on those books before I play Last Light. Let's see, that's it. Okay, so I was saying, all the stuff that you get access to from the, like, Ranger Bunker area is just, like, it's a couple of different shotgun variants.
Vladimir, that's your field. What do you need?
Let me think. Instruction A
Anyway,
124,
yeah, it's,
page 3.
what was I talking about?
Panel
I lost my train of fucking thought.
All right,
Completely.
there it is.
I just want to look around for a safe while I'm here.
Superb
Oh, no.
memory, Vladimir. I always said the army was a...
Yep, no, oh, I was talking about the guns. Yeah, you can get a couple different shotguns. You can get the... You can get, like, this... It's called the Hell Breath. It's basically like the T-Har, except it uses, like, electromagnetic pulses.
Destroyed?
And it's a very good weapon. You actually get it at the end of Exodus, if my memory of watching someone play that is accurate. Oh, good, ammo. But it's, of course, very, very limited. Oh, wow. There's a lot of safes here. I don't know... Does this... Oh, okay, interesting. I don't know if, like... I don't know if you can just sit on safe until you're... Or safe keys until you're here, or if there's actually, like, 5 safe keys that I just completely missed. Alright, so they're just talking about what we have to do next. It looks like we have to go down and reactivate the control system because there's only one launch tube going down. Or only one launch tube ready to go. So we need to go activate the reactor to power this system.
Even emergency lighting.
Yeah, so you're just talking about switching all of the power off.
Do it.
So let's go ahead and let's make this place completely dark.
We'll be fast.
And let
Artyom,
me,
Olma, follow me.
Yep, we're going to go ahead and I actually want to put on my night vision here just for a second. And now we get to be introduced to the next threat. I think, unless they all... Yep, there we go. Yep, so these things are a pain in the dick. Yeah, so the Hellbreath thing I was just talking about, that's actually the gun he has. Like I said, electromagnetic pulse launcher type of thing. Not an EMP launcher. He launches those BBs via electrical pulses. So this is gonna fucking suck. They did make this version easier compared to the old one, but my god, this actually killed me about 20 or 30 times the first time that I played it, like way back, because my first run of this game was actually on Ranger Hardcore in the original version. It was not a pleasant time. I had to go ahead and do... I think I had to... Fuck, what did I have to do? I actually had to use my military-grade ammo. Oh, and I did put my gas mask on, too. Fuck. Alright, so we're going to go on down. I think we go here. I need to be keeping an eye out for, like, those type of egg sac-looking things. Because those actually spawn the little amoeba bastards. Come on, is that another one I can shoot quickly? Okay. Well, we're just going to have to go ahead. We're going to have to trust Miller to, you know, do the right damn thing. Okay, I think I'm actually... Yeah, it should only take a few rounds to drop these off. But yeah, these things, when they explode, they actually do AoE damage. So I want to be incredibly, incredibly careful. Because they will probably... I think if more than one explodes near me, I'm just dead. There's nothing I can do about it. And, come on. Good. Actually, you know, I want to go ahead and, if I can... Oh no, Miller, don't run up, buddy. Don't run up. There we go. I'm trying to pop these as quickly as I can. Yeah, because the first time I did this, I think all I had was... I had the better part of, like, most of a Magnum magazine, maybe? And I had nothing else. Yeah, come on, Miller. Oh, shit. Oh, Miller, you absolute nut job. Yeah, shooting those ones from the other side was probably the smartest choice I could have made. Otherwise, I think like 2 or 3 of them would have been near that I couldn't, we would have had to basically fight 3 of those things at once. And I don't know how much damage Miller can take in this version of the game before he dies. He could tank these things like a boss in the original version, but... Oh, man. Oh, this is funny.
Ullman, stop screwing around. Colonel, I have activated the loudspeaker. I have the signal from the lip switchboard on my console. I'll switch it on. That's right.
Invisible watchers. How can you believe in that crap after all this?
Oh, Miller. If only, buddy.
Go to the reactor hall. There will be a main reactor in the center.
So this is actually going to be another really rough part of the game. So we're now going down to where the reactor was. The reactor is disabled for a reason. That reason we're going to see in a moment. It is that. You can kind of see it through the grill there. It's basically this giant pulsating growth. This is another thing that they kind of messed up. Not messed up. That they drastically changed compared to the original story, which makes me a little bit sad. It was actually, I thought it was kind of cool. It was basically like these. Oh, fuck me. Oh no, I don't. No. Put on that and put on a new filter, Artyom. Anyway, so in the original version of the book, there was actually a really kind of interesting thing. Like this weird slimy bullshit was almost. I don't know how to describe it. It was almost conscious. It had like a life of its own, and it dissolved bodies, and it had some weird kind of psychic effect. So Artyom and his friends actually end up getting, they end up getting attacked by this stuff. What the hell? I just got an achievement, Pathoanatomist. I'm not really sure what that's referencing, but okay. Anyway, so what was I saying? Yeah, so this stuff, it has like a life of its own, sort of. And so him and his friends are all, you know, they're all basically being trapped by it, and it's more, they start talking about feeling compelled to dive into the mess and like just give up, basically. Which I thought was a kind of fascinating idea. Miller, are you coming, man? Are you dead? Okay, no, I think he's just taking his time. I don't know what that alarm was.
Artyom, I won't lie to you. I'm afraid now.
Miller, that's not a staircase, buddy, but we're sitting in, like, basically a radiation bath, so I need you to get up here and get moving very fucking quickly. Yeah, the game gives us a lot of filters just for that reason. It's for only a few minutes worth, but we mostly just have to eliminate this thing and then get the hell out of here, and we're going to leave through that door. It's going to be our secondary route, because I think this thing... I think part of our startup process destroys the lift, maybe? Yep, there we go. So,
the system is automated. Just enter the command.
Sure.
Yep, I'm just gonna say it was all automated.
Easier said than done. Never thought I'd be in such a mess. Okay. Reactor starter. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks simple. They built it so even a fool could use it. Just pray to God it works.
Colonel, it's all good. She's at 1/4 power. We need a full charge. Keep it going.
It's shit, Vladimir.
Yep, so this growth shit is, like, trying to hold down the reactor. It's, like, feeding off of the reactor somehow. And it is not a fan of that. Oh, that's actually another little change that they made, too. Instead of launching stuff in the original version of the game, it actually, like, it whips out this tendril and starts smacking you with it. So it becomes a little bit of a threat. Alright, so I have to go through this door.
What you have to do now?
I probably won't, Miller, but you're gonna tell me anyway.
Get to the cabin. It's a backup activation system with a capture mechanism which will help us.
Yep, you can kind of see it right up there. I'm aiming at it. It's kind of being covered by the blinding light there.
Okay, let's move.
Alright, come here.
Now or never!
Oh, that's funny. They actually kept that voice line in. There's, I think when you continue the game in the original one, you hear him yell out, "It's now or never," every time that you start the game. Yeah, so that thing, if it hits you, just fucking murders you. So I probably shouldn't, yeah, I'm just gonna fucking move and fuck that thing. I will get to it later. What the fuck? Okay, this is new. I don't remember dying to this much. Can I, like, hide behind something? No, it just fucking murders you. Okay. I'm genuinely unsure of what's going wrong here. Like, what am I missing? Okay, what the fuck? Well, this is like almost as many fucking deaths as I've had in the entire goddamn game so far, so I don't know, do I just need to like fucking... Yeah, what in the hell? What is going on here? This shouldn't be doing this. This shouldn't be like an actual... almost impossible threat. Okay, can I go ahead and step out? Can you, like, launch an attack at me? Okay, I guess I'm gonna just do this, and then climb, maybe? Climb, Artyom, you stupid asshole. Climb, you dumb motherfucker. Okay, I don't know what just happened to there, but that was fucking weird. Yeah, I guess like that was just a bad save, maybe? It was still trying... It was like doing the attack animation from the window? I'm not sure. Okay, so we need to go ahead. We need to manually pull out the control rods here. I need to actually do it. Yeah, we just have to line up this pulley system with those X's. So I just need to line this up here. I think it'll give me a tone maybe when I'm ready. Yep, there we go. I have to hold it up, and it's going to go ahead and launch an attack at me. Yeah, I understand, Miller. It just fucking killed me like 7 goddamn times, because this is bullshit. Yeah, okay, man. Oh, wait, do I have to... Okay, what am I doing wrong here? Like... Okay, what is happening with this game?
Contact zone reached.
Yep, okay. So I'm there. And I need to...
Attention. Road removal in progress.
That was weird. Huh. Interesting. I don't know what happened with the control scheme there, because that didn't happen the last time I played this. Yeah, you're supposed to just go all the way down,
Contact
and
zone
then...
reached.
Yep, you should be able to basically grab it.
Attention. Road removal
Yeah,
in
it should have done that
progress.
automatically. So last time I had to go ahead and like press and hold the key. That was fucking weird. But oh well. I do, you know, we've seen before that the Redux version of this has a significant number of bugs. I don't know if that's just one of them.
Contact zone reached.
So, alright, go ahead.
Attention.
Here.
Road removal
Yeah,
in
okay,
progress.
I understand. Let's go. I think I can go. I think I only can take like one more hit, if that. Maybe 2. I need to get the hell out of here, though. Yeah, this platform is going to be where I need to go. Alright, let's go ahead. Can I get out of here? Okay, yeah, I should be okay. Because I have this part of the platform now. Yeah, that kind of actually pissed me off a little bit. That shouldn't have happened. It feels kind of like it was a bunch of bullshit deaths. Let me go ahead, though. I just want to... Oh, I can't actually get over there? Oh, yes I can. Okay. I guess. Oh, I wonder if this is just so you can get back and get the filter. Interesting. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's get moving. Really wish that these were open.
Lost the lift. Well, thank God that in the past everything was built in pairs. We should
Yes,
do this
that was a
one
good
now.
thing, Miller. Thank you,
We'll come
buddy.
back here later and finish what we started. Just need to prepare better. Let's deal with your dark ones first.
Yes, so that's going to become a problem for the future. Oh good, there's actually a diary entry here. You know what, before we get started on this lift, I want to quick read those. Let's go on, let's go to the diary. And we're on D6. Oh, I missed a note apparently. D6, note 1. It's incredible, but those long abandoned galleries have preserved the technology in them much better than any of the populated parts of the metro. The monorail opening its doors for the first time in decades started and carried us to our goal completely smoothly as of service the day before. There is truth in saying that time eats away metal and stone, man and its creations, but our fathers built for the ages, and if their work isn't destroyed by their own offspring, it's about to stay there for thousands of years. Note 2. I still find it hard to believe that all of this was built by humans, not giants from the ancient fairy tales. And it's not just me. Even the larger-than-life, even jovial Ullman noticeably shrunk when he considered the sheer size of this place. What was this complex supposed to be? What was it built for? Where did its personnel go, and why hasn't anyone in the metro ever heard of it? A carpet of spent cartridges on the floor. One would think a fierce battle took place here, but there are no bodies or bones. What could have transpired here? Kind of a hint at the weird bullshit that we were just facing. Note 4. Once again, we are going to the surface, and this time we come prepared. Ullman's joking about our strides making the earth tremble, but I feel like I actually feel it tremble. Okay. After all, we had come through. Now nothing and nobody will stop us. The enemy is going down, turned into dust and ashes, the way we also treated our enemies. One thing eludes me. Why don't the Dark Ones try and stop us? Are we coming straight into their ambush? The weird premonitions still pestering me are becoming even more sinister. So our team actually has a very good point. Why aren't they stopping us? Why aren't they trying to stop us there? You know, we'll find out why later.
We'll get you straight to the station. We have everything working and under control. Though I don't know for how long. Come back to the study point. Ulmo will be waiting there for you with a gift.
So we got to go link up with our friends. We have to go see what kind of gifts they've given us. And this is actually a good vision of some of the stockpiles that D6 has. There's tanks, there's ammo.
All this will be... We'll rule the earth once more. We won't have to live like rats. Yes, with sword and fire, we'll win back the sky and the sun. We'll climb out of the dirt. Rebuild the cities. The metro tunnels will once again be filled with fast silver trains. Everything will be... everything.
Yep, so Miller actually kind of has the same philosophy I do, you know, it's kind of like what I was talking about with the, what the heck was it called? The, library. Yeah, if you go, the idea of just like, oh, let's go ahead and take all of the troops and weapons that are here, and we're just going to seize parts of the surface back. You know, in there was missile launchers, there was heavy weapon systems, there's all sorts of stuff there. Alright, I need to go ahead and grab this laser designator. This is what we're going to use to actually paint the target for the missile launch. I really wish that there was actually a... Normally, there in the old version of the game at least, there was like right here next to that system was a container that had a whole bunch of ammo, and I'd really like some because we're about to go to a part of the game that you might recognize from earlier. Oh, that kind of sucks though, because I know I don't even have a full magazine for my shotgun, because I wasn't able to reload after shooting that other thing.
Miller and I left the train, then climbed up the tunnel to the Korolev Performance Hall. We were close to Ostankino Tower now. In the frozen streets, we joined the other Rangers in the furious battle that began my story.
So that is where we are now. You might remember this was the beginning of the game. We opened up by climbing out with Miller to go link up with some of his Ranger pals. We fought off a group of watchmen, and then I got attacked by a demon. You can imagine what's about to happen here. And yeah, you can even see kind of out there, there's this whole horde of these monsters out there. They're running. I don't really know how they're not noticing that, though. They're kind of implying that there's like a... You know, it almost seems like they're acting as if the herd is coming, but they're clearly right there. So I don't know if that's just like a little glitch or what, or if that was just like the first wave of them. I'm not sure. Alright, I want to go around. Oh, damn it, they also got rid of that. Oh, hell. What the fuck? Okay. That was interesting. I couldn't shoot. What the fuck? Oh, hell. Well, that fucking hurt. That just took out, like, half of my health. I need to go ahead and I don't know where all they can come from. But the good news is that these things seem to mostly die in a single hit. So I want to go ahead and keep on going. What the fuck? Oh, shit. I'm out of shotgun ammo. Oh, fuck me. Oh, actually, is that... That might have been a scripted one. Okay, yeah, that was unpleasant, because I didn't realize I had, like, apparently 3 shotgun shells left, so not even close to partial magazine. And then you got this poor guy who just gets completely fucked. And, yeah, here's our lovely demon. Probably one of the only other good shots at them that we get to see. Alright, and, yeah, you can see, like, the complete, like, spurt of blood that comes out of there. That weapon that Miller is using is fucking great. Honestly, it's probably one of the most powerful... I think it actually is, like, numbers-wise, one of the most powerful weapons in the entire game. But obviously, you know, because I'm terrible at this game, I didn't use it. Oh, shit, I need to reload my shotgun. Come on. Miller actually can do... Oh, for fuck's sake, was there really only a single round there? Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and stick to the military-grade ammo. There's no reason not to now. I have, you know, plenty of it, and I can't use it after this. This is actually the final sequence of the game. Let me go ahead. I actually want to reload out. If you actually do get too far out from Miller, you actually will just get one-shotted by the monsters. You just get pounced and murdered. There's not really, you know, again, anything you can do about it in particular. Oh, good, more shotgun shells. Oh, come on. Pick up the fucking shotgun shells, Archie. They're right fucking there, you stupid idiot. Oh, fuck me.
Alright, go.
Come on. And... Shit, I need to heal. Son of a bitch. I almost wish I had, like, a shotgun. Or not a shotgun. I almost wish I had, like, a revolver or just something that actually had ammo. Because right now, I'm basically useless. I have nothing that I can use here. Alright, come on, Miller, buddy. I still wish that I had swapped out the silencer for the assault rifle here, because I do think that it actually does damage. I think it actually, like... I can't fucking speak today. It doesn't do damage to me, it reduces my overall damage output. And that... Fuck you. Yeah, it reduces my damage output per shot, and you know, when I'm facing monsters that it's almost impossible to do just like a raw headshot on like that, then that becomes an issue. Miller, buddy, I really wish you would reload more than, like, basically when you have one round at your ready. Alright, come here, buddy. There we go. Yep, let's go, Miller. Alright, I want to reload out you. I want to keep my eyes open. Yeah, seriously, that's like, what, 6 deaths today, 5 of which came from one section of the game? Just absolute nonsense. Oh, fuck me. Miller, I need you to shoot, man. Jackass. Alright, let's go. I gotta... Oh, fuck. If we can get inside of that building that one just jumped down from, we'll actually be... Okay, we're going to be relatively safe. I remember the first time, too, when I played this. This was another section of the game that fucking sucked because... Hey, Miller, where are you, buddy? Yeah, because I was so completely unprepared. I think I actually... My gas mask got damaged, so I had to try my best. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, man. Okay. Okay, interesting.
And we taste like shit.
Yeah, there's stuff here that I can't pick up, and again, I don't really know why, but, yeah, so these ones mostly weren't opening. Kind of sucks that I'm encountering more and more, like, bugs, I guess, as the game goes on. That's a little bit disappointing, because this game is fucking great, but I really wish that it wouldn't have so many issues. Alright, let's go up. Alright, let's go. Okay, I need to heal up again. What the fuck? Oh, come on, really? Yep, well, there's the other instance of the death. You saw how close I was to him. That's, again, highly fucking frustrating. But whatever, I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm just gonna try to reload out my guns. Yeah, let's go, Miller. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to try to stay in front of him, I guess. But, yeah, I think he has to get in here before I can open this for some reason.
Almost there.
Alright, let's go. Keep my light off. We can't really do anything to stop this horde from attacking us. Oh, come on! Are you fucking kidding me? Alright, let's go. Come on, heal, our team, heal. Oh, for fuck's sake. Did I really only get 2 shotgun shells in the entire fucking load? Really? You're fucking kidding me, right, game? I'm... Okay, so all of these deaths are just things that I don't even know what I'm doing wrong to, like, stop them. That's really fucking irritating. Alright, come on, let's go. Let's pick up the ammo. Let's get my 2 shotgun shells.
Take a look at that. Almost there.
Alright, let's go. I'm just going to go ahead and try to keep myself in front. I'm completely at a loss. I don't know what trigger event I am waiting for in order to get, you know, to where I need to be. This is fucking ridiculous. This is just countless deaths that shouldn't be here. Yeah, okay, Miller. Let's go, man. I really just want to stay right behind him. Okay, so I have 2 shotgun shells. I want to get my... What in the fuck? What in the fucking fuck? This is goddamn unbelievable. He's right fucking there. At this rate, I'm just going to have to go ahead and just restart this chapter, and I'm just going to do it on a lower difficulty or something, because something is clearly bugged out here. I'm going to give this one more chance, then I'm just going to go ahead and just cut this until I'm through here. Because all that's going to happen is we're just going to be going through all of that. Yeah, all that's going to happen is we're going to be going through that. Okay, let's see. Am I going to get fucking jumped by a monster here? Nope, somehow not this time. Okay, let's just go ahead. Let's stay right here. Let's stay right with our pal Miller. Okay. Miller, I'm literally staying right behind you, so if anything fucking happens here, I'm at an utter goddamn loss.
Now quiet. Come on.
Okay, yeah, I'm staying right here, staying right fucking here with Miller.
Okay, let's go find the way to the top.
Okay.
This way.
Jesus fucking Christ, that was unfucking believable. I don't even want to go exploring anymore, because I think I'll just get fucking murdered by the game, just arbitrarily. Christ on a fucking bike. Okay, I'm just... Oh, I don't even have a full magazine for my, like, good ammo left. I don't even have a full magazine for my assault rifle left. Holy shit. Okay, well, let's go.
You're an eternal optimist, Miller. Easier said than done.
Alright, let's, Yeah, okay, I think we're gonna go up into the next area.
Climb on top of the elevator. We will try to unlock the counterweight stopper.
That seems like a good idea, buddy. Yeah, that... I'm still kind of a little bit pissed off about this, as you can kind of tell by my utter fucking silence.
Come on, sugar! Come on! Join the army, they said. It will be fun.
Well, I hope that the, yeah, I was gonna say, I hope the braking system works. Yeah, he's like, it's gonna get a little bit rough, guys. I kinda wish I could look up, because I'd like to know if I'm about to get, like, Mission Impossible here. This is actually another section. They made this much faster. Oh, fuck. Yeah, oh, hell, hello. And almost falling right off the edge. That would be a hell of a way to end the story. Just, well, yep, Artyom just slipped and died, and fell about, 500 meters or something crazy.
Fantastic.
Oh god, Miller is just great. Okay, so I do think... Oh good, there's a diary. I was gonna say, I think there is a diary entry here. Okay, I need to... Oh shit, yep, I need to get hiding because demons are going to come attacking They are going to be flying around and being a pain in the neck. I just want to stay back. Okay, I guess not. That... God damn it. You know what? I'll take responsibility for that death. That one is... That one is completely my fault. I'm just going to go ahead and stay back here, because there's no good reason. This area should be safe, but yeah, I guess they just have better reach now. I don't even know anymore. I just want to keep on moving. Yeah, you can hear Miller is... Yeah, Miller is actually shooting these bastards, trying to keep them off of me. I do get a kick out of him just being like, shoo, shoo, like they're birds. Alright, fuck it. I'm gonna just loop around. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, I guess that hitbox isn't where I think it is either. Jesus Christ. Yep, okay, so that's normal. Let's go. I'm just gonna jump there. I'm gonna jump that. And I'm going just to try to stay, I don't even know. Maybe, okay. Here's this. And can I get all the way over here? Do I need to get up to where Miller is? No, I need to jump through this. Good. Alright, I want to actually go ahead. I want to reload out my assault rifle. And, yeah, poor Miller here is about to get fucked. And we have to go ahead and shoot this thing to death. Yeah, fucking die already, you son of a bitch. Yep, so that was an entire magazine of ammo. Fuck this thing. Poor Miller. Can I take your rifle? Yes, I can. I don't actually have a good reason to. I'm not going to need to shoot anything with this thing for the rest of the game, but I do like the scope here, and this is really what I wish I had in that AK when I was getting in some long-range firefights. Poor Miller, he just got his shit wrecked. We're going to go ahead and continue with the mission. I don't think there's... Yep, we gotta head on up. We have to find a good place. Yeah, we have to go ahead and find a good place to go plant the laser. I'm really hoping E is the button to spam here, because this is a whole series of QuickTime events, and they do get rid of the, whatever they're called, the prompts in this version of the game. When you're playing on Ranger Hardcore. So I'm just going to be, if you hear a lot of clicking in the background, my apologies. That's just me spamming every button that I'm aware of that the game tells you to press. And I really hope that that doesn't actually mess up the prompts. Alright, so I think the good news about this area is that there shouldn't be any more of the, whatever they're called, shouldn't be any more demons attacking us. It should just be, there really shouldn't be any more mutants like that attacking. That's all I'll really say.
He's here.
Yes, I am.
He brings
So this is actually the Dark Ones, and you can hear in the background, you can hear Omen trying to call out for us, so that he can guide us, or give us some advice, or make sure we're okay. Yep, obviously... Oh good, there's the other diary entry. I'll actually read those in just a second here, once I get past all this platforming bullshit. So, what was I saying? What the fuck? That was weird. So that effect normally only occurs if you try to use your flashlight in areas that you can't for some reason. But okay, you know what? We're at a nice place. We got a nice view of the destroyed city of Moscow. Let's go ahead and read some notes. Alright, diary. Tower, note 1. One labored step after another, we're rising up the tower. We come from underground and we're storming the heavens, lead clouds all around like impenetrable walls. The steps are badly decayed and crumble beneath our feet. The wind seems to be strong enough to peel our skin off our bones. We aren't welcome in the heavens, our place is down there. And note 2. I'm all alone now. I have to do the most critical part myself. Nobody to shove the responsibility onto, nobody to ask for help. The fate of the human race is in my hands, as well as the fate of the Dark Ones. And with each step taken, my assuredness and justice of my actions dwindles. With each step, I'm asking myself more and more questions, the kind of those which could be answered by Khan only. But Khan isn't here either. I'm alone at the top of the world, and I can see things I couldn't see from anywhere else. Hear things I couldn't even imagine. I feel the presence of the Dark Ones. I hear them. Strange images crowd my mind. Echoes of alien thoughts echo in my head. I know the Dark Ones can enter the minds of men, driving their victims insane. Could this be what's happening to me? I must make it. I must stay sane. I must target the missiles. I hope I can. So, our team is having some doubts. And actually, if you look over there, you can kind of see a little bit of their, I don't know what to call it, their home, their, like, nest. Are you fucking kidding me, game? For fuck's sake. Yeah, you can tell I'm starting to get a little bit irritated because this bullshit. Yeah, like that was supposed to happen earlier when I was up here, and it's supposed to just kind of keep you on your toes for this part of the game. But yeah, I'm getting somewhat irritated because there's a lot of little changes that have occurred that I definitely don't remember being in this part of the game. Well, time for more QTEs. So we got our team. We have to go ahead and we have to climb up a bunch of pipes and hope that they don't break under our weight. Alright, come on, buddy. Nice, go ahead and actually shatter off the ice. I always thought this was a kind of neat just like sequence, I guess, breaking off the ice to get the weight off of the pipes. Alright, come here, our team. Now, hopefully we don't get nailed with one of the icicles. That'd be a hell of a way to go after all this time. Alright, so there is another filter there. There is this ladder that I can take up. We want to head up. We're getting closer, and the Dark Ones are starting to realize that we're a threat.
Destroy.
Yep, and there's quite a few of them there, and they know what we're here to do. Yeah, Ullman, we can hear you, buddy. I don't know why Artyom isn't responding, probably because he's a silent protagonist, but oh well. Alright, and we are now up here, so I need to go plant our laser designator. So this is actually going to be kind of coming up in the end of the game. It's again, I'm a little bit upset that this ending, video here actually really got as bad as it was.
Hold on for just one more minute and we'll get them.
So if we now have to go ahead and just make sure that nothing happens to the designator. Yeah, okay, bring it, guys. Like, I have, I don't know, about 37 rounds of ammo. That's at least 3 of you I can kill. Yep, so as I said, they know what we're doing. They're going to try to stop me. So much for being peaceful. I do kind of want to show you the... yeah, the game also puts us in like pre-designated spots to watch certain events as they occur. I do kind of want to show you the true ending of the game sometime, but honestly it's nothing special. I'll talk about it after this video. So I just want to go ahead. We are now in a sequence that kind of reminds me of the Penumbra games, actually. Like the Dream World sections. So I want to go around. We need to find... Yep, so that door doesn't do anything, and I think this one doesn't either. No, this one. Okay. So definitely don't want to go that way. Nope, never mind. I don't actually know if we... Oh, man. Yep, Artyom, he kind of gets, like, drawn out towards the end there. If you fail some sequences, I think that's actually how he dies. He ends up, like, running off the edge of the platform. Or he might, like, slip and fall off of it or something. Because right now we're basically teetering on, like, a thin beam. So let me go ahead. I just need to start moving. We are more or less in, like, a weird mindscape shit. We are in a weird mindscape that the Dark Ones control. I don't really know if this is, like, implied to be Artyom's mindscape specifically, or if this is, like, just where they take people when they're trying to stop them. Oh, and we can hear some yelling. Let's go. We gotta take a couple of loops around here, and you're gonna start noticing something common. There's this light. We gotta head backwards, and we're gonna be at another hallway. I need to head this way. I think a Dark One is gonna pop out in front of me. Yes. And let's go down here. You can hear there's somebody yelling our name, too. They were doing it earlier. And yeah, the Dark Ones are telling us surrender. They're telling us to do stuff. I can make a quick choice here. I can either go to my wounded friend here, who obviously is nothing corrupt and is anything bad, or I can go towards our ranger buddy. Let's go towards the ranger buddy. And we're going to keep on moving. If we go the other way, we actually, I think we end up dead. I don't know if you fall off the edge or if you just, like, get murdered. But, yep, so we are now... poor Artyom. Oh, and we are now at another platforming section of the game. So, yeah, as we move forward, the environment is actually going to kind of assemble itself around us a little bit. Yep, so that just popped into existence. I need to keep on moving as well, because eventually we're going to see more Dark Ones spawning in, and they're going to be trying to chase us, like that. You can actually, if memory serves, you can outrun these things. So if you keep on moving too quickly, you can actually, it like clips through the floor. I think I go left here. No, I don't. That's a future part of the map, I believe. Okay, let's go. Come on, guys. Okay, I think if now do I go right? Yeah, okay. I was getting really nervous that my memory of this game is much, much more flawed than the rest of the games that I've been playing. Because obviously, you know, I never make any kind of mistakes, lore or equipment-wise, in any of the games that I've been playing on this channel. Left here, because that other side had a dark one. Let's keep on moving. Come on, come on, come on. And I want to... I don't remember if there's any turns or if there's just more platforming coming. Yeah, destroy me, blah, blah, blah. Alright. Oh, hello. Who could you be? Thank you for the gun.
If it's hostile, you kill it.
And that is Hunter. Welcome back, buddy. It's a pleasure to see you. I love your philosophy on things. Alright, so there's a dark one. Bring it, motherfucker. Alright, come here. I'm gonna pop you. Alright, so I think 5 shots is all it takes. I don't actually know if you... I don't know if you can, like... fail that? I don't know if there's limited ammo, if you only have the 5 or 6 shots, and then if you miss, if you die. But yeah, so somehow that revolver actually exists in our hands, and somehow a dark one is up here that we just killed, we just shot to death. Alright, so we are now going to be in the last sequence of the game. So I'm going to go ahead and just kind of enjoy watching this, because this is the culmination of everything that we've been doing so far. And there is the missile launch. So one minor change from this version of the game versus the books, you know, that kind of looks like a pseudo-nuclear type explosion. In the original versions of the books, it's basically rocket artillery that they use to like carpet bomb the area. I kind of prefer that version, but
he who leads a war for the love of his fellow men will defeat his enemies. I led my war protecting my family and friends, protecting my home, the Metro. We had won. But to this day, I wonder, when we burned the Dark Ones from the face of the earth, was something lost as well?
To answer your question, Artyom, sort of. But we'll learn about that in Last Light. So, that is the ending of Metro 2033. Again, a little sad that that ending of the game kind of had a lot of bugs and glitches there. That was a little bit frustrating. Very, very disappointing. But ultimately, this is still an amazing game. I think if you can get your hands on it, I'm a little torn on recommending Redux versus the original. The original version, I think, is more pure. Like, again, you can't really do the knockout stuff. I don't even think it has... I don't even remember if it has the assassination mechanic, like you stealth up and knife them, or if you just do a knife attack and it can kill people. I genuinely don't remember, because it's been so long since I played the original one. So the other ending of the game, basically what happens is that instead of bombing them, Artyom like has a doubt and he pushes the laser designator off and it collapses at the edge of the tower there, and it's all busted up, and then you see 3 Dark Ones looking up at him. This is the canon ending to the game, so this is going to be the ending that will carry over into Metro Last Light. I'm trying to think if there's any other major stuff that we talk about. I mean, I still love this game series. I'm going to be doing all of them, you know, unless I decide to just stop doing Let's Plays entirely for whatever reason. God, this is just... I can't say this is my favorite of the series, especially after the glitch fest that we just fucking saw. But overall, this is still just, it's a wonderful franchise, and I do highly recommend getting it, especially if you can get it on sale. I do think Redux is a little bit easier when it's not bugging out like it was today. But overall, either way, really get your hands on this game if you enjoyed what you just watched. Try to do a no-kill run if you want to, especially if you have Redux, because it's a lot easier to do. You just have to be a lot more patient. The no-kill does actually not extend to mutants as well, for obvious reasons. You only can't kill human beings. And then, of course, you know, don't steal stuff, you know, try to do the morally right thing, is all I can really say. But this was, overall, still a very good game to play. I'm very happy I got to go ahead and show it to you. So I think coming up next is probably going to be Penumbra Overture. I do want to be going ahead and playing those since now we saw the Amnesia Rebirth trailer came out. So I'll be going ahead and trying to make my way through those and maybe a couple other different games. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing you in the next game.